Welcome to this video. And I just wanted to say I didn't look for self-realization, it actually just grew on me. And I wanted to talk about how. So how did self-realization grow on me? Well, I was aware from a very early age, I must admit, that there was something different in me that was different to other people because I was seeing things in a more sensitive way. And this is what highly sensitive people are. We're seeing more into our reality than what other people see. And that's because our nervous system is much more attuned and much more sensitive. That's what that's all about. But I didn't really understand the self-realization aspect of what I was going through until I started taking up Ki Gong and getting deeper into sound toning, sound meditation, getting deeper into silent meditation, which I do not very much of, but I do it occasionally. Yes. And I do it every week, actually. Yeah, but very short periods of that. And then I started to realize I need to be doing more with my life. I need to be getting on with different things. I started to expand my skill set. And believe me, when I was a musician, that was it. I just said, "Oh, I'm a musician. That's all I can do. I'm good at playing the bass." But then I started to learn how to produce music, and I started to learn how to sing. Still not the best singer in the world, but I can hold a tune now. So that started to expand my skill set. And what else can I do? And then I stuck at that, and all of a sudden I started making videos. And now I can put a reasonably decent video together if I've got the time. Better than these videos that I put up on YouTube. If I've got the time, then I will put a decent video together. So it's expanding my skill set. Then what happened after that? I started to learn how to speak in public. Goodness me, as a highly sensitive human being, I found it difficult to speak to two people in the room, let alone a room full of people. I couldn't do it. It was really, really hard for me. So I went to Toastmasters. Toastmasters is a brilliant organization for you to learn public speaking in front of people who've got no idea who you are. And especially if you're talking about the spiritual realm, it really tests you to see what you are saying is grounded, because we all need to be a little bit grounded in today's world, because it all starts to get a bit esoteric and floaty, to be grounded. And I remember going into a Rotary Club meeting in Chittenham, I think it was, Chittenham. And they saw I was going to talk about three bodies, the physical, energetic, and spiritual body. Looking at those three aspects of the body. And a couple of people walked up to me in a big, well, there's more than two, about five of them, walked up to me and goes, we're going to debunk you all the way through this. You know, we don't believe in a word that you're going to say. I thought, could you imagine how that made me feel? But me being me, I thought, okay, here's the challenge. Let's keep this grounded. Let's keep this really to point, and let's back everything up with science. And I did that. I went, whoa, 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 did the whole presentation, three-body presentation. And you know what? Those five people came back to me afterwards and go, I'm going to look into what you were speaking about. That was very, very interesting. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge and your information. Kept it grounded, shared it with people who were skeptical. Now took them on their path to have a look what I was talking about, hopefully so that they go on their path of self-realization. That made me realize, wow, that is a skill, to be able to turn somebody around like that in the course of 45 minutes to an hour. So where else can that go? So I started taking Ki Gong workshops and Ki Gong classes, and I could see that I was building up on that. So I was turning people's lives around. They're coming back to me and going, this used to really stress me out living like this. Now it's so much better because I can deal with it because of this, this, and this. And I go back to my training, I go back to what you teach in the classes, think about that, contemplate on it, and then move my life forward in that way. And you go, master. So everybody's becoming self-realized, what they're capable of. So my journey of self-realization has been not only for myself and what my limitations are and how to build my skill set. I can see that while I'm doing that, I'm helping other people build their skill set. So surely that's a good community, right? Surely that is what a good community should be doing, building each other up. making each other feel comfortable, listening to each other, accepting each other's different viewpoints, helping each other actually see what reality is, which is your self-realization. So it grows on you. And then recently, more revelations for myself to realize I'm not even anywhere near my full potential at the moment, nowhere near it. I could keep going and going and going with this and make this bigger, better, more beautiful. And that's what I'm doing. I keep working on that every day. And you can do that too. You can get into the path of self-realization by growing your skill set, learning more stuff. Keep studying and working on yourself. Keep helping other people grow and self-realize. It's a beautiful journey. And if you need help with it, I've got this perfect course. You can see the little sign there, the Dream Method, where you just click the link around this video on YouTube. It will be below, but anywhere else on any other channel or platform, click the link and you'll go through to the Dream Method. You can see a webinar of the 5 steps that I took, and I'll take you through if you want to do it to get yourself realized. There's 5 steps, and it's very clear in the webinar what you do after the webinar. You can book a call with me and speak to me to see whether this will work for you, because it's not for everybody. I will say it's not for everybody. So if we feel together as a joint venture this will work for you, all you need to do is click the link and you go through to the call with me and we'll talk about it, see where we go from there. If not, if that's not for you, that's fine as well. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, be well and keep shining.